Hi everyone, my name is Joshua and I'm here to talk with you. So, in my last video, I told you all that I was going to be talking about the HJJF convention and my mother's birthday, which was on April 27th. But unfortunately, I need to push that back, because I need to talk about today. So today was the annual Makoto Kata contest, which is something that we do in the style of jiu-jitsu that I study. It's a special type of contest where two people will partner together and they will have a list of 8 techniques that they have to perform and then a combative sequence with a minimum of 5 techniques. That's like a mock fight. Today was the Kata contest for the Makoto, which is the dojo that I attend, that is in Woodland, California. I entered as a singleton, which means that I had no partner, but I had a friend who was on another team who would partner with me so I could do the techniques, except I had to do all 8 of the techniques, which isn't uncommon. It happens quite a bit. And I'm a blue belt, which is one of the ranks. The second rank. There's white, blue, green, and brown, then black. White, blue, and green all have 2 halves, and brown has 3 parts to it. I'm the uppermost level of blue, and there were 5 teams of blue belts in today's contest. The contest went really well. We had to show up early to help set everything up, but it went perfectly well. I got to help with registration, which was really exciting, and I also got to help tabulate all the scores from all the judges for the junior ranks and for the black belt division, which was really, really cool. And in my division, I was the very last one to go, and I was really, really nervous, but I think everything worked out. I thought it was a disaster, but whatever. And I wound up getting second place, actually, in the entire contest, which is really nice. And one of my old senseis also said that she thought that I should have gotten first. But, you know, all's fair in love and jiu-jitsu. So I got second place in that, which was really cool. But, the really cool thing that happened had absolutely nothing to do with the contest, and I'm not sure that I can really explain it to you all that well because you don't study jiu-jitsu. So I'm going to try and explain everything to you anyways. In the style of Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu, which I study, there are 10 levels of black belt. 1st through 10th. 10th is a master. There is only 1 10th degree black belt at the moment in our federation, the HJJF, even though there are others in other federations. There's 1 10th, a couple 9th, a few 8th, and a few 7th. And then there are more and more as it gets closer to 1st degree black belt, which a large number of people have, which is good. I'm acquainted with a couple of high-ranking members of the HJJF, including Professor Carr, who is an 8th degree black belt, the highest ranking woman in the HJJF, and Professor Hager, who is a 6th degree black belt in the HJJF. I was sitting on a little bench thing, very low down, and Professor Carr walks over to me and looks down at me, and is standing right over me. And she goes, "You know what I think you should do?" And I was freaking out, because usually when professors do something like that, something is either horribly wrong or really awesome, and I couldn't think of anything awesome that I did. And so I said, what do you think I should do? She said, "I think that you should apply for the scholarship for the Master Okazaki Restorative Massage course." And the Okazaki Restorative Massage is a massage taught to our black belts that they don't have to take, but it's recommended that they do, that they will eventually take, and it's the healing side of Danzanryu Jiu-Jitsu. And it's a very expensive course. It's $1,400, and it's taught at the Makoto in Woodland, where I study. The massage classes are taught by Professor Carr and by Sensei Delina Fuchs of the Chico Kodenkan, my old sensei, and by Cynthia Frew, who is the head of the Makoto in Woodland, the massage portion anyways. And it's a really wonderful course that a lot of people I know have taken, but because it's so expensive, I didn't think that I would be taking it anytime soon, because I just don't have the money. And so I said, I told her, yeah, that would be great. And then and part of the scholarship process is that you have to be recommended by a sensei or a professor in order to be eligible to receive the scholarship for it. And she said, you can mail the form to me and I will recommend you. And I don't know if any of you can truly understand what a huge deal this is, at least to me. But I want to try and get across that by Professor Carr, an 8th degree black belt who is a master of massage, recommending that I get a free ride, or a partial scholarship even, through this very expensive program, must mean that she has some confidence in my capabilities. And that's a really, really big deal. So after this happened, I told a bunch of my friends and my senseis, including one of my friends who goes to school at Professor Carr's dojo. Professor Carr has a dojo with Professor Hager, who is her daughter. And I told the friend this, and when she heard, her eyes bugged out, and she called me a lucky bum, whatever that's supposed to be. But she was really impressed too, and I'm trying to get across that this is a very huge compliment that I was really excited to get. And I was just jumping up and down the entire time, like the rest of the day, just really excited. And then I wound up getting second in the contest as well, which was really cool. That's mostly all that I wanted to tell you. In a minute, I'm going to go download the form for the scholarship, and I'm going to apparently mail it to Professor Carr's house to get her to sign it. And that's really exciting, because I really want to take the program. It's a year-long program, and they meet once a month, all weekend, and then we practice outside of class. So if any of you are looking for free massages, this is the guy to take them from. So that's all I really wanted to say. The next video will be about my mother's birthday and the AJJF convention, and I'll teach you all about Dawn's Zanru then. And so watching that video might help you understand this video a little bit better. And I will talk to you all next time. But before I leave, I want to mention, last night, I don't know what happened, but I thought I heard explosions, and I went outside, and there were fireworks going on 3 blocks away. And I have no idea why. Actually, I do, but I didn't know then, and everybody was wondering, why are there these fireworks? And apparently there is a Davis festival that I have no idea what was going on, but it was really cool because I got to watch some fireworks, and it made me feel kind of like it was my birthday, because as some of you know, my birthday is on July 4th. I actually met a black belt today whose birthday is July 4th, but he wasn't into birthdays as much as all the other 4th of July babies I've ever met. So there goes my theory about 4th of July children being obsessed with birthdays. Whatever. I don't know. So I will talk to you all later, and feel free to leave comments or to email me or call me for my family members who know my phone number. I'm not going to put my phone number out on the internet though, and I will talk to you all later.